That's the like the worst place it could be. What the fuck is going on with that? Now it's where it should be. Alright, hello, this is like part 21, I think. I just literally edited that shit. Anyway, it was part 21, yep. Oh, Witcher 3. We are in the DLC, we're gonna continue moving on towards the end. Funny enough, we're in the same shit. Interesting. Yeah. Trying to open the chat to see what's going on, and we can move on. Right. Everything is cool. Sorry for the delay. And we move on. Alright. Okay. Alright. Gotta be a little louder on this. Let's see if it sounded good or not. It's all. Yeah, what that. Let's take a sip of coffee first. What a random game. Actually, tonight I think I'm gonna continue playing Gotham. I don't have the game now, so I need to download it first. Did they take it out? That's crazy. They took it out. Wow. It was it. Okay, let's see. It was a standard edition. Yeah, that was. They give it a 3 out of 5. I didn't lose anything, to be honest. How would Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh shit! Actually was there, literally. Yeah, that one is still in the library, so we can download that. I am Groot. Yep. Hey, obviously, I don't have any space. I mean, if I had any space, that would have been surprising. 100. Give me 100. Thank you. Now we're talking. Alright. Anyway. What was... Oh, I was playing... Yeah, I'm not actually that mad, to be honest, to not playing that game that came out of Gotham Knight. I'm talking about. It came out of the Plus games, because obviously it wasn't that good. So yeah, we're gonna report back to her. To Regis. Regis was
Move it.
was a vampire, right? I'm not sure about that. I don't think so.
Run, Roach.
It's loud and loud. For me, at least. Okay.
Courtesan is like a rat catcher. Ah, horrible times.
What did I guys say? Boy, we cannot. Yeah. Rapido, man. Run. What was the name of that dog? Missing out, weren't they here? No, it wasn't. I was here for some other quest.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell.
I don't know
As
that.
our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mutna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Alright.
Teshem Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Alright.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshem Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
It's fucking stupid.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
It's an interesting situation.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher voltage.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened up from this land unknown.
Wait a second. That shit looks pretty as fuck. Oh my god. That is actually beautiful. Look at that setting. Holy fuck. I wish we could wear it.
This was the first place we saw.
That was way too fucking pretty.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came
His
from.
arm is unwearing.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells. And this one? Who for? Which tribe's this?
Garisham, my tribe, and Deadloves. We both remained in this part of the world.
Interesting. Really interesting.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted things.
What the fuck should I do?
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Its stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Then
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, God. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
You just smell the blood.
That was not a pretty death. Not a pretty one. Let's do an meditation here.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, you won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
We just smell the blood.
Bro, I get 2 shots. I'm dead. For 2, I'm dead. What the fuck? My health was like half full. It was 3/4. It just hit that hard. I have to change my shit. I guess what, I don't have any good set of armor.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, you won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
What now?
So happy.
We just smell the blood. Hanging in there.
It grows. But I shall overcome.
Good. Hear more coming.
Nice session.
Hold on. I'll let you out. Other. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
No.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
I don't give a fuck.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Killed some monster. It was obvious what happened. I don't know. I didn't need to ask. We killed some monster, bro. Smelled the blood. Everything went nasty. What's happened? Flashbang. Holy fuck.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Counsel, you must understand, I've a meeting.
Sir,
Counsel.
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
What is happening? Go stop sending basketball emojis, man. You're 9-0. Stop it.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
So I killed the count for what?
awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury. Remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
That was it?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Hey. Hey, Jenna, how you doing, girl? What's up? Yeah, I've been enjoying the winter load. Going there and here, you know. To the... Okay, I went to a couple of vacations, so... Yeah. I'm trying to find work too, so... It's been a lot heavier in this less
You'll not find
2
work
months
here.
probably because I play but I don't play this late, so I don't usually stream. I don't. Oh, it's a little bit cold. I'm enjoying the weather.
Let me out. Where only my spirit is willing as my flesh is.
So what's it gonna be?
Caught you, you little fart! So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Why why should end in a fight?
A witcher.
90%
And
done.
I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well.
Why?
Which is all the same to me.
Why should I have it in a fight?
Now let's not do anything rash.
Break
Someone
your
there?
legs!
Circle him!
Vagrant!
Circle him! You to help scofflaws and cheats.
Alright. Very sorry shit. Thank you. You can't sleep? Why? Something bad? Because of what? Like cold? Or
So how would
else?
you explain it? Whether it pours for a
Should
week
be
or the
reason.
sun
Drank
bakes
too
our
much
pipes,
coffee.
we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't...
Fickle.
I'll leave it.
Just who?
Oh,
I thought...
need not.
Well,
Blood! We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you!
Circle him! Circle him!
Yes, bro.
a billion blighted barrels!
Circle him! Circle him!
Now! Now from the gate!
Blood! Blood!
Heck, no it!
No.
Slow now, let's not do
I'll
anything
take him
rash.
from the left!
All together, on three!
There we go. Cool.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you.
Didn't I told there was a
Come on.
misunderstanding? This. Alright. MJ had kind of a right to be mad at the kid, but being involved is
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
No, kiddo. What the fuck? Fuck off.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
He's a nice kid, you know. He wanna make some business, so it's kind of understandable what he's doing.
So then,
Putting mud
who
in
was
his
it you
shoes
wanted
and-
to ask about?
One of your
Boots and
patrons.
stuff.
Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand
Did he say
with a big
500?
sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Do you have the 500?
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Hit it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him?
Serious?
Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
It's disconnected. Damn it. Hate you, Sony. I hate you. Company cannot make AirPod for the console that they made. How sad is that? Fucking idiots. Bunch of bums.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Wait, out 500? Probably.
Red door. One that Boot Black mentioned.
Oh, fuck.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
This is like Captain Weaknesses ever.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame.
Toy kids
Must have
for
brought someone
track
joy
club
sometime.
days. See, I'm not reading that.
Somebody fixed this recently.
A lot of dolls.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
What does that attack do?
So this is his nest. Need to look around. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. My true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detloff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
What, bro? That's mine.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
This is a nice tune.
Detloff van der Heretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh.
Wow.
Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detloff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Yeah, that's the
Who's
same
Renawed?
question.
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detloff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detloff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detloff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe?
Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Oh.
Even if Renaware did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills, for he cares for her deeply. And that blood,
Yennefer,
those individuals, they
Trish.
mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renaware, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Okay, convincing her is not gonna be easy.
Ooh!
What do you want? Eh?
The bounce. Did you get those scratches on your face there?
Level 42. This is beautiful. Yeah, cool those.
be honest. Look, every last man
A lucky
in
break.
parts has but
That's
one.
the only reason you won this way. Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead
I'm
wrong.
gonna slap you
Thinking
fucking
of lesser
bald head, shut the fuck
vampires.
up, man.
Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason.
Bro,
A curious contention.
fucking Christ, man.
What then do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha!
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
She knows her.
In Tucson. Wine
I
is
don't know.
sacred. Here there is no such thing
Or
as
not.
a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus,
Shit.
Fiorano.
Så det är...
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Okay, this is good so far.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sarre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269
Bro,
vintage.
did you just guess the age
That's-
by the fucking smell?
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint-Réal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal.
Alright.
We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Yeah.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision.
Alright, shit.
We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere
That
to court
is
protocol.
beautiful fucking
In short,
armor.
from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Why? Why? Why is it happening? I have no idea. Oh my god, I mean, I'm gonna skip all of the dialogue,
To
but
be honest, every last man Jacques has but wine.
Ooh. Did I change that before I got here? Anyway, that shit still looks beautiful. Right again. There we go.
If I was to put up my
Come on, wicked. we're skipping dialogues now. Please.
It's secure. I would.
At
Case get complicated. We said dead.
Case-
First time.
we and back.
So,
X.
Talk. Go ahead. Let's try this.
go ahead.
To a.
For you can make
Talk.
How?
Creature.
Yeah. Monster.
Calm now, sir. We said
Try to-
that.
I.
know what
Black.
this one.
Yada. And
Oh,
You.
got him.
You've into
Yo,
which Ben.
It's
we talked a lot. Holy fuck.
Perhaps
wait.
I.
You.
It. We. For the jury.
Yes, Your Grace.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
ready to go.
Excellent.
The game got fucked. Anyway.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Yeah, that's. I mean, killing that is not physically possible, bro. Just vanishes and turn to a mist. You cannot hit mist.
Panthers have attacked the
Take it
wagon.
easy.
We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone!
This place have black eyes.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunately happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Chill,
Let's go.
little bro.
They summoned a witch.
This game. Beautiful game. Man. What the They killed a dog.
You call that escorting Her Illustrious Highness? What were you thinking?
Captain, this is not the time for such complaints. As for you, Witcher, next time keep close.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
Should they wait for
Trust
me?
Her
and start-
Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace?
We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
How is the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own
I need
garrison.
to find the leak.
Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things.
Either you're lying.
Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Remind me too.
Banquets and
Don't make me ever angry. Holy shit.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune.
To be honest, like,
he left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of
out of
wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
alright.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
1269. That's the one?
Ervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Thank you. This one?
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
This one?
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pamino over here.
Gotta definitely go up. We're not here to steal some shit. Okay. Sangre all the way into it was 1269, right?
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Is that the one? No.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Gotta be the one.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
That's full. That's full too.
Full.
Full?
Full.
Full.
That one gotta be empty. That one is full
This
too.
one's full too.
What?
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Actually, alright. I think I have one, right? Let's try them wine and shit.
Barrel taps. Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels. Step aside.
She probably knows. You're pouring too much.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Let's just do it randomly.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Alright. Down.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of San Real. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
So you're
Is what I provide not enough?
sub skull, sub man.
I wished to buy back my
Everything is
family's
solid, bro.
estate.
How you doing?
For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks passed at the pheasantry. A rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court.
They're playing
He
red and line.
suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal.
Good.
He was to serve
Modes
as
play.
intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was
Especially the
tall,
hardcore one.
black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well,
Remember we talked? Oh
I've
shit,
prepared
we were
it,
supposed
have
to
it
play
ready
Marvel
to deliver.
Rivals. You down to play some games?
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace,
Like
I
tomorrow
beg
night?
your forgiveness.
Get out of my
And
sight.
tomorrow night it's your morning. But now,
Captain, have your men
it's
take
around
Master
these times.
Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer.
Right, but
Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Davey and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I
I
agree
mean, on
with you.
PC probably have
We
like
will do as you say.
good
Let me
graphics
know
and
when
shit,
you are
but
ready.
Down on playing it on PlayStation.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive.
Yeah, let's play
You
it.
take
Like,
the cart and meet us there.
yeah,
Fine.
let's play it like
When the handoff
tomorrow
begins,
night.
watch
Around
for
these
my
times
signal.
if you're free. Marvel Rivals is crazy. Actually, I've been kind of in love with it. It's been awesome. Everyone's playing. It's like a fucking better version of Overwatch.
Relax.
You're online right
Now we
now?
wait.
You're not online. You just played on console and shit. Yeah, it is a great game.
Our favorite vintner.
It's been a while. I've been looking for someone to play with. I can grind even ranked, like it's crazy. Shit, no, bro. story games are for console. Yeah, I'm playing a console now. I think we have some breakfast here. Go for it, man. W stuff.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot.
Good shit.
Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
Shut the fuck up, man. Don't make it.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Right arrow on the shoulder, man. Understandable.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Wow, that's a nice answer. Good answer.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Oh, that's a good idea too, to be honest. I've been working for a week. Found it the other way, no one. What is it, man? W stuff, actually. You're out right now too. Oh, during it's Christmas, right? You're out for like at least 1 week.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kinda won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters. Provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
Bro, just
no! Don't let him! I'll talk!
You had 1 week off. Go, W stuff.
Who hired you?
I'm actually finding work too.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
I started studying and
go on, man.
Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian.
What?
I don't know anything else. I swear it.
He's probably telling the truth.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Cintrian.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Well, it's just 7 in the morning. I have to wake up at 6. 8 hours a day. 8 hours is good, actually. And the fact that you start working early is good for you because you have your evening and your night for yourself. You can hit the gym and come like fuck around until 11 and 12 and go to sleep. That's a good thing.
Let's go to town.
some W stuff. That's exactly what you need to do. I mean, working like...
He's late.
You're working like...
Relax, he'll come.
3 days, what you
There's
said?
something I'd like to know.
24 hours.
How can
so
you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Sintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Sintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
that is true.
Need to find the Sintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity.
That is
Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they...
That is
Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Sintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Sintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone.
Yeah,
but she remembered his female companion
crazy
very
mustache,
well,
this
as she
guy, crazy
recognized it.
mustache.
On the Sintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellan.
This DLC of the... I'm playing the
I've heard of
DLC
her.
of the Witcher.
She said to be
3.
gifted.
This
Very.
Blood and Wine.
The same.
This
We went to her
fucking
home
DLC is, like,
immediately.
the best
Cecilia
DLC
was not there,
any games that
but
I
we
played.
questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia
So
is to
good.
meet a Sintrian gentleman
Didn't
tonight.
play it, you didn't
She'd
play it.
invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Gotta nab the Sintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Sintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
Yes.
We,
I
Your
never played
Grace.
Witcher, so, you know.
Geralt and I.
Damn, man, why?
In that sort of company,
Seems
the
like-
Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna
My
be held?
goat, you know.
The
It-
Mandragora always assembles at the same place.
I wish I would you.
A residence in Oatville. It's a very
Experiencing this game again
distinguished
is just
district.
something else.
Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
She's crazy. She's a duchess. She's literally the queen of these lands. And don't give a fuck. Come around with me, you know. You never had yeah, it's a long ass. If you had... Yeah, if you don't have to, if this game is probably the completion of the whole like stories and all of the like core and you need to like cover probably like a solid 150 area.
Any last words?
So So this is a lot of shit. There's additional moves to the.
Damn it.
You parried me? You just parried me. Are you serious?
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
I mean, my haircut is not good as ever, you know. You try to. My mic is quiet and the game is loud.
Drinking's an art, not just any slob can do it.
I increased the sound. Wait a second. We're good. It's better. Mostly because, bro, what the fuck is this? She's literally wearing nothing. My mic wasn't quiet because
Don't crowd around.
It was this and I'm mumbling a little bit because it's what 3:50 in the morning, so it's better.
Nice tune.
This one's locked for some reason. Okay, take a meditation and.
Reginald Aubrey has
Go sell my
not to be missed by your
Go sell my shit. Yeah, I'm not going there now. I have to sell my armors.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf.
What do you mean?
Here in
The dank
Tucson.
was for the.
Greetings. I'm
Look?
Lazar
Yeah,
Lavar.
I'm
Geralt of
I don't think
Rivia.
in the morning, so I'm
Seem
playing.
pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Usually there's something
Heard of
happening
them.
in the Saturdays
Never
for
seen
me.
any,
but
though. Thought they were lost.
It is like
Not quite. For I've been lucky
I've been
enough to
partying
learn
for 4 or
that their
5 days
holders
now.
came to
If you know where...
no, wait.
No offense,
My
but
stomach said,
do I
like,
look
stop
like
fucking
a
drinking.
rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, no,
No.
I rather...
My liver said stop it, and I stopped it. So
What do you have on offer?
these looks good. I'm not gonna sell. One of the things that I'm gonna sell is plate from the bits. This one probably. Question for you: can you remove the upgrades? Like from these? How much goes? Oh my god! I need that, but can you remove it? 5% chance of stagger. The relics itself doesn't worth that much. This kid is such a fucking asshole. Probably does, I don't know. I hate that guy. Literally. And I'm selling the rest of it. Holy fuck. I bought that for a lot. I bought those specific ones for a lot, so that's why I just said taking them back would probably be better. Right here. Plate from the bits. Yeah, I'm saving that one because I need it. It looks good. Gloves, you can go. You can go. And one of you can go, and we're good, I think. Have nothing else. I just diagrams a window into song. What is that?
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work.
Is he the guy that...
Witches would take difficult...
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, what he told me... Well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, what?
That is good. So...
Where do I look?
I know...
We gotta... Okay, change the fucking subject. I mean, I don't have time for that shit now. Later on, come back here.
Good luck on the path.
We're gonna do that later on, but now I have bonus shit to do.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair. Reginald Daltrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Okay. Oh my god, this beautiful fucking map. I hate it. It's too beautiful.
Oh. Simpleton!
Hope you don't
Rolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Okay, option. Put on clothes. And I heard to be considered appropriate for the circle. That is
all justice.
I'm more.
Okay, that's probably it. I hate that shit. I hate to admit it, but that's bro. 300 for what? I paid one.
Thanks.
Like,
think that's all.
Ever your servant, sir.
Shut the fuck up, man. Okay. Alright. Okay, for gloves that is fine.
Lift Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Oh. Yourself.
Quite the fragrant whiff.
Need to come back during the day.
How might I help, friend?
I'd like to change some coin.
Naturally. How much?
I had 389 to exchange. Good shit. How much left for the
Reginald Daltrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your...
And that was probably like a couple of Ks. 5, 6.
I'm my own master with a bottle in front.
You just heard that right?
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
She looks pretty.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
Yo, bro, hit up some chicken
Not all
pussy.
bad.
Look at
Nothing like a budding artist, of
double
course,
shit, man.
but just one other
Half
detail.
chicken, half pussy, please.
Put it on.
A mask.
All who attend the Mandragora
Food
soiree
after
wear
the
them.
gym, you know?
If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Yes.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Duchess is right.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Let's go.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our
Are you
community.
gonna fucking talk long? I'm not gonna ask what are
We
these
were really
performances are
hoping to meet
serious.
Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her
flower.
easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Yeah, look at the fucking wheel, man.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Red hair.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Taking part in this series is optional. We're gonna do it anyway. Are those all entertainments? It's cat, right?
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The great balls, cast them canvas.
Are you serious?
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and modern art?
I got it! It's the Soretor!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood is all I see.
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest
I
form.
have no idea what am I doing, and these guys are just
Should you
fucking
tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
talking about what am I doing. This is interesting.
Red green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
Shut the fuck up,
To
bro.
vines and to wine!
Well, let me very first for my good regret yourself.
Oars, scarlet crimson oxblood.
I see lips, full, sensually parted lips.
The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Quite the noble color.
Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before the storm.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting
actually
depicts
classical.
spiritual dualism.
continue a battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Just a situation.
It must be someone famous, I tell you.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Please don't have hit your tits out, please. Okay.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
God damn it, man. I know her tits were gonna be out.
It's the right flower.
Beautiful tits.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
Okay, she's not.
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Alright. The tits are clear, we can do that. Can you buy any of these poetries?
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Saraba Durandum Kalabahishta
Take part in entertainment, it says, so you can do all of them.
This is
Are you serious? This is the second time this shit is happening. Are you fucking serious? Go back, bro. Welcome back. I think my console is cooked. I don't know why is that happening, but it's happening now.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
Need.
Lie still! You may speak.
God damn it.
We. Sip. Orchid.
As she...
Really? Know where he might be?
He gave...
They need to do all of the entertainment looks like.
This is definitely done. Let's go. You're bored, as you've made no effort to
What is happening
understand.
here?
Such talent. Exceptional true.
That is strange.
Please, I remind
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Okay, let's do
Look
this.
at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Going to do all of this again, so I need to work on the painting. Yeah, she's all the paintings, you know.
Ah,
You want to do this up to you, right?
Fine, let's give it a try.
Lanterns. They say the never suspected you believe. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Alright, so now
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
follow the scent of the wine. Looks like.
Sorry, only artists in the
Pentagon, I think.
Mandragora
Oh.
allowed.
A
Come.
ball of
We must
fruit.
consider what to do.
That's what they all do, you know.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I did not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. You're incognito. On state business.
But we like to paint.
Yes,
it,
Your
yeah.
Grace. How may I serve?
Paint a bowl of vegetables and bowl of. Yeah, but I saw a lot of great paintings from a bowl of fruits, so that's what I'm saying. That.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black
hit
beard
that
peeping
one
out
more
from
time.
under his mask. And he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him.
Yeah, that's
We must get
that's
to the
true.
dressing room.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here.
That's
Anyone
kinda
tries to flee, you stop them.
Probably yeah, easy
Understood.
subject, you know.
Quickly, upstairs.
Are you coming to this? Awesome. I'll be fucking cold. The tits are out, so.
That must be Cecilia.
She's dead. Down. They're fucking.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
Isn't it dangerous?
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
I don't like this idea. That's a good person, man. Let's go. W, man. Bon appetit.
Killed her, and went out on the balcony.
It could have been the.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too.
Man, I don't like this shit. Was it the guy in the. Okay, now I have
Broke the
suspicions.
flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Must have climbed this ladder.
Which layer? Oh shit.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Shit.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
That's the knife that you... Wait a second.
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
These guys, like, fighting?
Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
Oh.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
Oh, you
I
go, man?
bought it
Okay, that'd be...
many years ago from a young woman.
Yeah. Definitely. Around these times, you know, I get online. You're probably online in PlayStation, so I see you. Maybe play.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
See you, man. Take care.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Is he that idiot to use a fucking knife that have some of its family?
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out, he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel, his employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Time to finish our drawing.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Right? But she knows something, she's not talking.
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
You should have told me that.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
She
said
something, you know.
I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue.
The music,
that's very much like her.
Look at the fucking
She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but
moving.
I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint.
I'm gonna fucking punch the TV. This
Siana
thing is so
received
good.
it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right. What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
What?
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun.
What?
Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother.
The fuck?
Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
I mean, Cedric was an idiot, to be honest, you know.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her, sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for...
Yeah, I'm gonna
ages.
talk right now.
Literally.
Start talking.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
What do we do?
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear.
Killer, right?
Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world
Okay,
very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Are you just leaving him with...
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntime Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlaf, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detlaf here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlaf. Good luck, my friend.
Holy fuck, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Splendidly, Detlaf. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second
You
bottle.
don't know
with
they
you.
are fucking
Duty calls.
vampires.
Your Grace.
So obvious.
Always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Do you have another choice? The jacket is magnificent, by the way. The killer's jacket.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Can I tell the truth to her?
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Alright. Alright.
Is my head ever spinning after last night?
Okay, bro. God damn it. Alright. You're ready to go.
The North must be terrible. That is
This mission gotta be probably level at least 43, 47. God. Alright, for that. I need to. To do all
Not finished! Buy your tickets now! Available from me alone! Whoa!
the 47 I'm not right now. Do that. I can go inside here, right?
Need to come back during the day.
It is the day. It's like 5 a.m.
All is in order!
Some contracts.
My head shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools. Drink! Give me a
Go back to the place. Complete that specific part of this the DLC because there's a trophy for it obviously, and I need to find it and to see how complete the house can be, you know. We need to do some contracts. I need to level up. Level 40 fucking 40. And
the light is inopportune at the moment.
My quiz is 47. 7 level difference I can have.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there, but we'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine, Turtle Dove o'er the Heath, hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. Yeah, I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
All right.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something.
I think it is life that imitates art. And not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingo. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Yes, oops.
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small.
Panther again.
Footprints. Smudged.
It's human footprints. Looks like a human, at least.
Got paint drops here, too. Neckers. Like they made off with the paints. Question is, why? be able to use them.
Interesting situation.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot. We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. With chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Hey-ya!
So if you kill anything...
Slow now, whoa.
That happens.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
Do I have to choose?
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow,
that's gay.
staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later. Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier. May I begin? Or would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
No.
Let me...
Hero.
Maybe...
The bold warrior. Ready to... Shall I begin?
Can we just stand? Oh, that's good. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
For 6 hours. Cannot budge for 6 hours.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, Keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Okay, chill, man. We're gonna kill it. What did Griffin do?
Run and hide.
Dearest mommy! Ah!
Alright. Time to kill it. Alright, man. Where the fuck I go? Okay, he's trying to kill the horses. Take out your goddamn sword. Thank you. I know for a fact if he hits, it's gonna hit harder.
Not bad.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we...
No, it's too mangled. Too gruesome this way.
Ah, very well. Ah, I almost forgot. And...
How much you paid me? As much as a contract almost. How many griffin head do we have? This is the second one, right? Beautiful sunset. Hand to hand painting with the house. You know what? Let's do another quest before we go there. What do we have? The contract that we have is 45. What level I am? Oh, it's close by too. It's gotta be doable. Oh man, run. Okay. That's a guy, bro. I thought it was a fucking monster. Should be chasing.
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, crest of the bridge. Hail and well met. Francois Legoff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast.
Yeah, that's...
I must prepare properly for battle.
Fucking cap.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Leave you to it, then.
Right. Onward! For honor!
Damn it. Should follow the guy. At least I'll be able to tell the fiancé what happened. Giddy up.
He's an idiot. Don't run.
Hey there. Run, Roach. Hey-ya.
Are you going to cave? Don't go inside the cave. Okay, man.
But I shall be the one to lop off its head.
Alright. Go ahead.
Strange.
It's just in flowers.
No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. You were in a winter garden.
Sword.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. Various arteries, maybe tools. Grotore must have taken them from its victims. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque. Something on the other side. You'd hope to get through. Neither sword nor sign will cut this. Clear as day now. Spriggan, gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding.
Mystery.
Need to lure it.
Very well. To work then. Go. Thy will be done.
Something on the other side. Can't hope to get through. Neither sword nor
They go for the capture me.
Children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
Okay, where the fuck is it? I think it came out. Oh, I already fought one of these. also this. 45 low my fucking ass, bro. Why did you do that? Playing a death march and putting the level on this. This is not wise at all. What am I doing this? This was the wrong decision to make. I mean, when you play in a death mode, you can't do this shit. What was this shit, honestly?
Not bad. Yeah, this is not bad. This was a checkpoint. Alright, let's play one game of. Let's save here first, so all the manual save could be good. Let's play one game of Rivals, Marvel Rivals, and wrap this part up. I need to go to sleep. I'm dying because I only sit random games. Now we need to put it later in one random game at least, you know. That didn't lie. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna start sooner and play more. Alright, I need 5. I couldn't mute. Why am I doing this? I could just mute instead of doing that. I know what to hear me inside game, so create a party for myself. I don't know why I do that, so I can just it's crazy how fast they find games.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
What should I play? Let's not go for right now.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
That's Hanzo.
To be a superhero, gotta be an optimist.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Bad guys won't like this. Oh, good. The perfect human's here to make me feel inadequate.
You were already doing that before I arrived.
Ouch! Got me.
Perhaps a good fight will improve your self-image.
You're mine.
It's true, bombs. I need to use the bombs.
The battle starts in 5,
Oh,
4,
okay.
3, 2, 1. Japan, I remember. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Purple's not so funny now, is it?
You don't have to fight alone.
Did that hurt? Good.
Nowhere to hide.
Friends.
There's the price of that.
You know what to do, spiders?
I'm halted. Sonic boom! You look like you could use a hand. Needed that boost. You are not alone. Punch in the hole!
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
Your feast has come to an end, then.
Happy to pitch in.
Right foot down.
Now who's the
Slow
strongest,
cook.
Greenie?
It's her.
We are undefeatable!
Needed that boost. Never miss! Usually you have to lead a target. Not with this arrow. Nice.
These spiders are cute, but deadly.
What are we doing?
Our foes have arrived.
One. Come on, man. Someone kill that shit.
Needed that boost. Got your back.
Why me? Something in Arizona this year.
Nowhere to hide. Purple's not so funny now, is it? Hack and slash.
I haven't seen anything like
Stop them in their tracks.
Nowhere to hide. Just what the doctor ordered.
We are undefeatable! Our enemies are here.
Rise, my friends!
Your feast has come to an end, then.
Second chance is over.
Do they bite?
Nowhere to hide. Needed that boost. I never miss. Move all you want. I'll just aim where you were.
Only 60 seconds left.
Nowhere to hide.
It's spider time!
It's not.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh no. I didn't know the whole game. Come on.
I'll take it.
So I got soul literally. That was getting soul of the fucking flesh. And they got a fucking hit it once, and they get a fucking checkpoint thing. Hit it once.
Checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
They got a checkpoint.
ship should have known. That's a real
cab was there even.
Better stop that vehicle!
You look like you could use a hand.
What are these spiders?
You've got a lock on them. Fire mode. We are undefeatable.
I cannot hear him.
It's fire time!
I think increase my sensibility. This is like
This nexus point could be the key to solving our crisis.
They've made it halfway!
this is better.
Stop them! Watch me!
Judge! Jury!
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
I never miss!
Are we done? Where are these fuckers?
Bad guys won't like this.
Can you kill that chick?
Nowhere to hide. Broke the turret. Punisher's mobile again.
Only 60 seconds left.
Alright.
You look like you
This
could use
small
a
man
hand.
actually was alive, you know.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Punching a hole.
We're better when we work together.
Needed that boost. I have found more lost
Double
souls.
KO!
You want to now, my friend.
Big weapons don't impress me.
Think about what you did, Castle.
Down to 30 seconds.
Rise, my friends! Punching a hole. Assemble!
Fire mode.
Second chance is over. Making the cut.
10 seconds.
Needed that boost.
We are undefeatable!
Nowhere to hide.
This game is so fucking good.
Another epic victory! Big win!
So good. Oh, I need to play one more. Yet good healers in this game is just so fucking necessary. Not having a good killer is kind of good healer gonna fuck you up.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm your friend.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
The last game and I need to go to sleep. How many hours? Yeah, that's it's gonna be 3 hours still. I want to believe it I'm dead. Can I? Believe I'm awake.
If you were as smart as me, you'd be arrogant too.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So, we fight for your empire
Charging
today.
shit.
I fight for it every day.
I wish it a long life to T'Challa, because someday it will be mine. Find that soul.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Smartest thing Banner ever did was make Gamma Belt stretchy.
Why did you do that? I lose super rush.
Looks like the mission area is
Go back
yours
faster
to
with
capture
me.
now. They captured the mission area!
All systems smash!
Some sort of... Brian Banner sends his...
That's bad.
They are in rockets fire! Lost control.
How he captured me?
Lost.
That's the thing. I didn't know that.
You're smacked.
Control seized!
I know I was stashed. I just literally saw it.
Plant the flag, people. Target is captured.
Control lost!
Rockets fire!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Ready to radiate. Bombs away.
These spiders are explosive.
There's gonna be a fight.
Maximum pulse! No more spider nests.
Race up with victory.
Are you fucking serious?
We are undefeatable!
Eight-legged tracking bomb. Fiendishly clever.
Not free for my crow!
Render me...
Yeah, we need to. Oh, let's need some fucking damage. Where's Hulk? Yeah, my colleagues don't do damage they need to. Their ass.
If you were as smart as me, you'd be arrogant. I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger. My years away from the Avengers taught me how much they meant to me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
King Loki, you're yet to deliver what was promised.
And I shall, Your Unholiness, right after I have my time to rule.
You'll soon find time is meaningless in the afterlife.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Time stream entanglement.
What the hell does that mean? Get saved.
Cheer up, little one. Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
Punch in the hole!
Oh, that hit me, man. What the fuck? Right, I need to find this spot. I'm not finding this spot. I need to find this spot. Map knowledge and me.
We are done when I say we're done.
I have one of the things left too. That's nice. I need to find a spot to shoot my arrows instead of just going in and be vulnerable.
Punch in the hole! I took care of the spiders. Hey, you look like you could use a hand.
That was heady.
An opportunity
See, I'm an idiot. Oh, I got fucking both my two of them. They rushed me. Nice.
Let's try this again.
We captured at least.
Past the halfway point.
Leave them to Khonshu.
It's spider time! Never thought I'd be sad to see Death get defeated.
Punch in the hole!
Where are our teammates now? One day is cooking our shit, man.
They've almost got it! Got you!
Punch in the hole!
Oh, that chick is alive. Yeah, we got cooked.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Sure, I need to play one more game. Oh, the guy end on dead. Yeah, one was cooking. Not here. Okay. Damn. Not gonna lie. The animation makes you double interested, actually. Damn.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Last game. No wonder how I do this last game.
It's an endless universe, but somehow I keep finding the worst parts.
My turn now!
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Oh, did you see that?
Good thing you're not on the other side, Walt.
I'd hate to have to lay you out again in front of all our friends.
Big talk for such a little man.
Ain't the size of the mutant that matters. It's how sharp his claws are.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Khonshu seems to be enjoying the end of all that is a bit too much.
How you play with her? Yeah, cooked. That's literally cooked. How you play with him? Let's see. That was probably a healer. She looks like a healer. I don't know.
They'll be coming soon. Can't you protect
I'm dead.
Here they come.
That's not it. I got. Yeah, switch. That's not a play.
Becoming an Avenger was the best thing I've ever done.
How much damage you got? 175. That's definitely not my character.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
My spirit is free. Onward to my sacred home.
Sonic boom!
You know you can jump, right?
Punching a hole!
Our next victims.
One shot. And I'm dead. How come?
You stopped them in their tracks.
Sonic boom!
Okay, but legitimately don't have a healer, so I had to find a heal for myself.
Pulse charge, fire!
Berserker!
I'm in good shape now.
There.
You stopped them in their tracks.
I'm punching on my way. Out for scum. Leave them to Khonshu. Now,
Punching a hole!
here come our next victims.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Vehicle isn't going anywhere.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Woo! I never miss!
Down and out.
It's spider time!
Sonic boom!
Ain't over yet. You're out of your league, bub.
Say fireworks?
Look who just showed up.
I don't drop on the fucking arrow, man.
Looking sharp! You're too
Fuck out of my game, man. There's no drop on the arrows. I thought it was a drop. I was just 1 meter low, you know.
Maximum pop!
Hell no.
Double KO!
He shot his bolt, bro.
That came in handy.
Pulse charge, fire! Pulse cannons and arguments, toot sweet!
Nowhere to hide!
I'm doing this my way.
Another one for the good guys. Punching a hole!
Leave them to Khonshu.
When without hope.
You never rest.
Stark always has to show off. It's like his brand.
And we don't have it either.
Sonic boom! I'm in good shape now.
Rage! Stop, Spider Nest!
Was that my arrow? Punch in the hole! We got company!
Hej det jo. Jeg literally hate one to... Either.
Better stop that vehicle!
Sonic boom! You look like you could use a hand.
I'm just randomly shooting.
He stopped them in their track. Only 60 seconds left.
On the move again. My turn. Punisher's down.
Please, give me a challenge. Sonic boom!
I'm 51 health for half an hour at least, I think. Yeah, that was it. That was life like solid half an hour. Yeah, sorry, coming. Really nice.
He stopped them in their tracks. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Punch in the hole!
Final 10 seconds.
Woo! I never miss! Can't dodge this one. He knows where you've been.
Double KO. You round 3. Wow, 4 in a row. I am ready to put on a show. Another epic victory. Big win.
And now we can go to sleep. Okay, we're wrapping up. Tomorrow night we'll play Witcher in this game again. Is that a good one? Where we can